let's talk about my day off, because there's not much to talk about during my day off this week. It was kind of a standard day off. This time around, my wife and I did go out for the day. We actually had an appointment we had in the afternoon. So we went out grocery shopping. And then we went and got some supplies for Jasper, got him some new treats. A good variety of stuff, like these little bisque things, little liquid treats. That's his favorite treats, is liquid. We get him the chunky food treats, but he won't eat the food. He'll just lick the food, lick all the broth or whatever it is on the food, and he leaves the chunks. And so we like getting him liquid treats, because he'll usually always drink, if it's a broth or a stew or a bisque, he usually will eat it, especially if it's fish. He loves fish. Sometimes we give him the meat ones, like beef or chicken. He's a little finicky about those. But as long as we get him something fish-related, he's usually down for that. Of course, those are also the ones that sadly stink. like really stinky. You put it in we have a little bowls that we have for him that we put his treats in. And you go, oh, super duper fish smell. But he loves them. He had one this morning, actually. It was a bisque style. Yeah, and so we were out and about. We did a few things. We didn't do anything major at all. It was more of just do necessary things we had to do. You know, we hit up the appointment. We did a few other things, odds and ends that we were out of, and the like. And then we had a dinner that was from a Asian fusion restaurant. And what that means is this restaurant specialized in many different things. They had teriyaki of different kinds, you know, chicken, spicy chicken, beef, short rib, etc. They also did some variations of sushi, but sushi is not their specialty. So we were like, we probably don't want to order a ton of sushi if it's not their specialty. It's kind of like a side thing that they do. They did a couple soups, and oddly enough, some Americanized Chinese food dishes too. And we were like, they do all this Japanese food, but then they also do Chinese food. That's a little weird too, right? Again, Asian fusion. I guess they figured they could do all this, everything. I guess you could say jack of all trades, master of none. Because when you have a restaurant like that, usually they're not too great at anything, but it's a good place to get a variety of stuff if you're looking for that. So anyway, I ordered what they considered their bento box. And it came with ridiculous amounts of food. I wasn't expecting it to have this much. It was out of control. A giant stack of spicy chicken teriyaki. It was both tangy, but also had a spice to it. And the chicken, unlike a lot of other places where I've had chicken teriyaki before, it had a nice char flavor to it. You could tell that they actually grilled it. It wasn't just a stupid bullshit painted on shit. It was actually really charred because it had that flavoring to it. I really enjoyed that. And the spiciness was good. It was a building spice, so it didn't burn your mouth out. It had 2 shrimp tempura, which are the Japanese-style fried shrimp. I love tempura batter as opposed to Americanized fried batter. I think I like tempura batter way better. It's way crispier. Has this unique taste to it. 2 gyozo, which are those pork dumplings. But the thing is, gyozo are pretty much, well, I've seen gyozo both. It's so odd because I've had them both in Chinese and Japanese cuisine. So I actually don't even know what they are. And then it also came with, now of course this is not very authentic, a few California rolls. So what a California roll is, you can say it's sushi, it really isn't. It's imitation crab with avocado wrapped in a eel skin, or is it seaweed skin? It's either seal or eel skin, and then it has rice on the outside. So it looks like a sushi, but it's really technically not. There's no actual fish in it. But it's the most cheap one you can get because there's no real fish in it. It's imitation, you see. So it came with all, and a pile of rice, a giant pile of rice. Oh, wait, there's more. It also came with a little side salad. Not that it's special. It was just like a bunch of lettuce, shredded cabbage, and shredded carrot. And it also, and I didn't even know this, it came with a miso soup. Now, I like miso soup, but it's like, dude, I got this giant bento box of food. How in the hell am I supposed to eat all of this? Like, this is ridiculous. So I actually gave some of it to Kat. I gave her a shrimp. I gave her a gyoza. I was giving her some of the California rolls. I was like, there's no way I'm eating all this. And it was quite good. It was a very good dinner. Once a week, my wife and I get to eat out. Every other day, we're cooking at home. But once a week, We eat out, and it was a nice meal. She very much enjoyed it. She got a combo platter, way less than me. It was the chicken, spicy chicken teriyaki and some chicken katsu, where they give you that katsu sauce. You ever had katsu sauce? It's unique because it looks like barbecue sauce, but it doesn't really taste like barbecue sauce. It's like they mix barbecue sauce with that Worcestershire sauce, so it has like this unique flavor, and it's really good with chicken katsu. So she had a lot of she enjoyed her meal a lot, and then of course I was giving her little pieces of mine, and she really liked the food. Overall, it was a really good day. At night we relaxed. We actually didn't watch anyone play Elden Ring. Instead, we watched MasterChef, a show that I used to watch like over a decade ago. I used to watch MasterChef. It was like really long time ago. I saw some of the earlier seasons, but we actually started watching it together. And we watched season 1, which I don't remember if I ever saw season 1 or not. So we started watching that together, and it was like, wow, this is good. The thing is, we like food, we like cooking, so watching a show like that makes sense. It's a good show for both of us. We both enjoy it, so it was pretty good. So that was our day off. Nothing super special. No ants, thankfully. Although, admittedly, since we weren't home for most of the day, I did not spray the backyard with ant spray. So now I'm nervous. I'm nervous we're going to open the back door and the ants are going to come marching in again. So I got to spray. So before we open the door, hopefully I'll spray out back later today and get that taken care of. Excuse me. So, yes, there you go. That's really the story of our day off. Nothing super special or anything like that.